Hello, beautiful souls. So today, tonight will be a new moon, and I just wanted to let y'all know. So I'm gonna go kind of go backwards to like overview what's been going on these last few months. So toward the end of March was Mercury retrograde, and that's kind of when shit really hit the fan, and it seemed like out of control, and a lot of things were being revealed. Okay, April is when between April and May is when Pluto and Saturn and Jupiter, like all these retrogrades basically came about. And basically, I feel like this whole year is about major transformation in your life in general. Like just creating a new and better life for yourself, a new perspective of life, and like better outcomes, basically. So, the last full moon, which was about 2 weeks ago, the blue moon I was telling y'all about, the very rare full moon that happened. Basically, that was a time period for releasing a lot of old energy that wasn't serving you anymore. And this new moon is about basically releasing the fear from all of this newness in your life. Like, I feel like a lot of people are changing for the better, or your life might be shaken up right now, and it's kind of uncomfortable. And I know me personally, like starting in March, I was very uncomfortable and I had a lot of anxiety and confusion. I'm sorry, I just keep sweating. I had a lot of anxiety and confusion going on, and I was just basically trying to hold it together. But now I feel a lot more calm, and my life is a lot different now. I'm looking at life a lot different, and I'm like growing more into myself, or coming back to myself basically. And I'm just learning to accept that. But I still have some fear and anxieties because, of course, we don't know the future, and we just want to be successful and happy at the end of the day. But this new moon is basically about releasing whatever fears you got going on, because life might be a little different than what you're used to, or you might be seeing things from a different perspective right now. But yeah, just try to release all of your fears and everything, and just spend a lot of time with yourself, really getting to know yourself and these new perspectives that you have, and just basically being in tune with yourself. And I feel like this new moon is in Gemini, and it's about just basically being real with yourself and caring more about personal things around you, the people who are in your life that you deal with on a regular. Just basically not being so selfish, and really seeing how you affect people, like people's lives. And well, for me, I would say that um I want to make a difference in the world, and I'm really evaluating my personal relationships with people, not even necessarily like super personal, but just people I interact with on a day-to-day basis. And I'm just not being on autopilot, not going with the flow of things. I just want to be more present and in the moment, and really true to myself, regardless of what's going on around me. And I just want to be more patient, because sometimes when we don't see results right away, we panic and we're like, oh, this is not gonna happen for me, or maybe I'm doing the wrong thing, or it's not gonna happen, like I'm just tripping basically. But no, things take time. And with all these retrogrades going on, that's why I say I feel like this year is just about major transformations for a lot of people. With all these retrogrades going on, it's a process, and I don't think they're going to end until like what did I say, September, October. So I feel like we'll start to see more results then. So if you haven't seen any changes in your life right now, and you just got all these visions and things that you want to do, it's okay. Just continue to put the work in and have the faith, and keep releasing and purging negative things out of your life with these moons. I mean, you can do it without the moons, but the moons just help you basically, or they open like a gateway for you to have assistance with the universe or whatever. But just know that you are going to see results, and just stay consistent and continue to do the inner work with yourself. But be patient with yourself and just know that you good. Like, at least you want to change. Like, you, at least you trying, because a lot of people, they just don't care to even try. Basically, they content with just being stagnant. But if you are trying to change your life for the better, and you just want better in your life, and you are trying to shift your paradigm, and even being open to that, because that's not something easy to do, then I commend you. Like, it take a lot. It take a strong person to do that, and to see where they need to change things in their lives, and actually put forth that work and put forth the effort. But just stay consistent. Even if you don't stay totally consistent, if you have bad days, or you fall off, or you get distracted, it's okay. Just get yourself back together, like ASAP, as soon as you can. If you need a break, if you need a rest, take a break. Chill out, rest. Don't think about anything. Do something fun, because sometimes we need that. Sometimes we put too much pressure on ourselves to make shit happen, but things are going to happen in the correct timing regardless of what we do. I'm learning that too. You can want something to happen when you want it to happen, but it's not going to until divine timing, which is from God, until God says time. And it's for the better. It's when things will be aligned for you, so it'll work out and it won't be temporary, if that makes sense to you. So just do your part and try to be happy and positive about whatever it is that you're working at, even if you're not seeing results right away, or if it's difficult. Because if you think negative or you feel negative all the time, nothing's going to happen for you. Or say if you put out a negative thought and then a positive thought, the universe don't really know what to do. So all of it just going to be canceled, basically. Like, if you're going to think positive about something, you got to continue to think positive about it. And even if you do think negative, just be like, oh, I take that back. Oh, I was tripping, da-da-da. Like, just cancel that shit, basically. And what else I wanted to say? A full moon will be coming soon, and I'll be talking more about that. But for now, this new moon is tonight. Just try to release all of your fears and anxieties, and just know that everything is going to be okay. And that's all I got for today. Peace and blessings.